Restaurant and bar owners, you are probably watching this video because you had a cheap insurance policy and you were told that the carrier is no longer renewing your policy, and now you are looking for somebody like me to find you the most affordable coverage to replace it, and unfortunately you are coming up short. Well, you are not alone, and I am hopefully here to help, but let me introduce myself first. My name is Lars Christensen. I am also known as the insurance agent, and I specialize in the hospitality industry, brokering insurance for nightclubs, bars, music venues, and yes, restaurants. So many restaurants for a long time have had very low insurance premiums because they are lower risk venues. A lot of them were written on what are called BOP policies, or as we call business owner policies. These are extremely competitive policies. They are typically on an admitted market and have much broader coverage. So what does that mean? What is all this insurance lingo? So there are admitted markets and non-admitted markets in hospitality, and many of the admitted markets are getting out of hospitality. They are usually very competitive with broad coverage, and we have seen a lot of restaurants bind coverage and get non-renewed the year after, and then they come finding somebody like myself moving into a non-admitted market. And most non-admitted markets, unfortunately, do have higher premiums. So you may be in this scenario, and the bad news is you probably are going to pay more for your insurance. But that's not to say we can't help you find the proper coverage. So you definitely want to find a specialized agent that works in this industry and prepare yourself for going on to the next level of premium. Now, the way I would look at it, and you're not going to like this, is you got away with paying a lot less. But where we are at in the hospitality industry is there are just very few carriers willing to take on these risks. And severe claims are happening now in the restaurant venues as much as they are in the bar and nightclub venues. For example, recently a brewery had a stabbing. You would think, why would there ever be a stabbing at a brewery versus a nightclub? Well, people are crazy, and this is what is happening, and we see the claims come through. So a lot of these BOP policies, these admitted markets, they're going to shift away from anything involving liquor, and that includes restaurants, with bars in them, and they're just going to stick to their coffee shops or, something that doesn't go late night. They're going to avoid this at all costs. So what that means for you to get ahead of the curve, if you are coming up on your renewal, you received that non-renewal letter, you need to get your loss runs together, your sales together, and you need to start looking for a specialized agent. And what's important is that when you go to these agents, make sure you get a list of carriers that are being approached so that when you go to the next agent, you are not having them go to the same carriers. This can only hurt you in the long run, and I do another video about how important this is. To leave you off with this video, yes, you may be stuck for now. What the future holds, we don't know. There are many carriers out there that are more willing to write a restaurant than a nightclub. However, the market is getting smaller, and you may be stuck paying a higher premium for a little while, if not indefinitely. But it's better that you understand this information and receive it transparently so that you can do what's best for your business and learn how to adjust and prepare for the future. Now, if you found this information helpful, or maybe you just want to give me a call and review your current situation, my information is below. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we will catch you in the next video.